Hello, and welcome back. We are Magic Academy, and I am your head seeker today, Evelyn Pinio, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Aliza.
Hello.
Randall.
Hi.
Sarah. And Haley.
I don't have anything witty today. I'm way too tired.
That's
honestly, right. We used to have fun at this
We did.
stream.
I
Give me
feel like
one
you're trying to
second.
kill us, and that's why.
Let me
You
do I
signed
have
up for this.
do I have a fun YouTube appropriate story from the past couple days that I can like surprise everyone with? Give me a couple minutes to think about it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, while Sarah's thinking of that, you can be part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. I see you, Randall.
I was wondering how long it would take.
While you're doing that, let's jump into today's episode of Curse of Strahd.
You know, if you want, I can cut his camera.
No.
Oh, you could. I even wore my Dan and Phil Satan shirt for today's episode.
Randall,
Racing.
is your camera like a little blurry in a weird way that I haven't seen before, or did you just not shave today? That wasn't even shade. I was genuinely curious.
No. Sometimes I get a little stubble because I'm a bro, right? Like, leave me alone.
You are the furthest thing from a bro, dude.
Oh yeah, so bro.
Yeah,
so very bro.
I
think
wore
out
black
of
for
all
hat
of us,
yesterday.
I mean, yeah,
I just
you
got
wore
a text.
hat. Congratulations.
I just got a text from my friend that was like, Liam Payne passed away. So it's just like, right in the middle of that, really distracted me. That's your YouTube intro. Liam Payne fell.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh,
So
man.
sorry.
It is sad.
When we last left our heroes,
We had 3 wish spells.
abruptly transitioned back to D&D.
God,
We last
sounds like my grandmother complaining about me taking estrogen. Abruptly transitioning. Guys,
it sure is a Curse of Strahd stream today.
I'm just
Who
I'm
let the
clip farming.
ADHD out?
No one. I'm just clip farming, and also I might
Clip
have
farming.
hit my pen so that I would be a good person to play games with today.
What a fucking mood. What a mood.
Seriously.
Oops.
Anyways,
No,
we
I don't like this.
last left our heroes about to fight an Amber Golem.
I don't
need you
agree.
all
I closed the door.
to
I don't think
roll
we're fighting.
initiative.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, did it?
I don't think we're fighting. We're not fighting.
I'm gonna insist on rolling initiative.
What?
Oh my
What
god.
is that?
What is that?
Why was there so many dice? There's 1 NPC.
It's one bad guy right now. Oh, some of them
Number
must have been.
one,
Oh, it was like.
Irina, the Closet, Percy, Vilnius, the Amber Golem.
Oh wait, that was for us? No.
Because you guys have so many fucking NPCs in your party.
Well, you could have left us
the
in
night
control of
card.
them.
Do you know
You
what's
could have left
fucked
us
up?
in control with them, but you know what? You made your decisions, and also
did
you
make
stole
my
Percy
decisions.
from us. So
Did I?
Real.
I don't know that I did. I think he's right there.
well,
I
I forgot
Would like
about
to point
that.
out-
Percy.
I rolled a 3 beforehand, and then you made us reroll because we weren't on stream.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 the second time. I hate initiative. Caleb has never gone above a fucking 10 in initiative.
Are you mad?
No way
Are you a
that's
mad
true.
bro?
Yeah, now he's a mad bro.
Everyone take your
You're
turn.
mad,
I'm
bro.
gonna send everyone Snapchats.
Okay, buddy.
Oh
you do
no,
that.
they're cursed. They're always cursed.
Rip to
I
me
like-
who
I
doesn't
like
have Randall on Snapchat.
You wanna add me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you a thing.
They're
go ahead.
cursed images, Haley. Always.
It's all,
That's my
it's,
favorite.
yeah, it's always some cursed
Randall,
awful
all you're ever
filter.
gonna get is pictures of my animals. So
I always see
That's
pictures
fine.
of animals too.
He once sent me a Snapchat of him singing, and I was like, "This is flat."
It was flat.
That's not what I did, but it's a funny story to tell like that.
I remember you guys showed me the one where he was like,
Randall, get your butt back here.
Randall, I don't even have perfect pitch. Come back.
It's not the perfect pitch.
My
Charlie
relative
Puth.
pitch is just pretty good.
So, we begin our initiative with Mark 1, who is going to walk out of the room and say, Commander, is everything all right?
I'm like
Oh my
holding
God.
the door closed like this as it like pushes from behind, and I'm like, prepare to shoot whatever comes through this door.
Yes, Commander. And I will unpause the game and start combat. And the Imperator Mark 1 will hold its turn. Lil! You're right up next to the door.
Like hell I am. Bye.
Yeah, how's your hit points? How you doing, boo?
I think
Barely
I got
injured.
healed quite a bit,
Yeah.
didn't I?
I think you did.
Yeah, I'm at 52 out of 55. I'm fine.
Alright,
I'm
okay.
running away though.
So
I
I
am
think-
gonna ready an action to shoot whatever comes out of that door.
Alright. Irina! What's Irina gonna do?
Oh, you're actually participating, Bella.
Jesus Christ. She's
She's
just trying not to get
literally
eaten by
always done.
Strahd.
You're so
Never
mean.
been in combat.
That's not true. Yes,
Roll
she
back the
has.
tape! Last session!
Oh God, it's like you guys
Well,
tell
I
me
guess
to
that
edit
makes sense.
things in your stupid streams. Editor!
I guess that's
Roll
true
back
because
the
you
tape.
added the sidekick thing last time.
Yeah!
But before
can
that, you
fi-
wouldn't put them
she
in
was
combat because they
doing-
had like 3 HP.
Yeah, she had 14 HP. I wasn't gonna put her in there. No, she's gonna go up here though. 5, 10, 15.
Sarah, put up the thing. No, we're not going to send you a logo. No, their website doesn't have one. Screenshot it. I was
I
like,
don't know what
wait,
you're about.
also, when you guys are like, link to the page, I can't add a link in video. What are you talking about? It just is text on the screen. I can't like embed a link. Click here. I don't think that's how it works.
I think when we say things like that, we're thinking about the way that YouTube videos work, the way that you could like put like a link on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think
Anyways.
I think our brains are just broken by YouTube. At least mine is. I'm aware of that. I know that.
You did great.
Percy is going to leave this room and be
Do
like,
you want us to? Oh wait, you don't want us to take back over our PCs, do you?
nope,
Okay.
don't worry about it. And Percy's gonna go up here so that he can protect, because that's what he do. Casimir, he's gonna stand like in the doorway for now. Everybody's just kind of readying for whatever comes through this door. Vilnius staying put. He's like, I don't want this. Ellie, what's up, Spider?
What's up, Spider?
What's up, Spider Grandma?
I'm gonna start readying some webs.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get to the Amber Golem, and it's gonna be just a bunch of people just doing shit. What's Vi up to?
Vi's with me. Vi is always with me.
We'll put Vi down here. 3!
Uh,
Yep, boo.
I'm gonna, like, as it bursts through the door, I'm gonna jump and roll out of the way and ready an attack with my bow.
Sick.
It is technically the first turn of
So you will be able to
combat.
do.
I'm gonna do
your-
so
your
many
little extra-
things.
Hell
I'm gonna ready
yes.
my action, which is attack, but I also get an extra 10 feet of movement because of it. Because I'm a dread ambusher, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
I'm like, there I like dive roll 40 feet away. It's really cruel. It's really cool.
And the door is closed.
Yeah, the door is closed. I mean, I'm assuming it's like bursting through the door behind me.
As we move to the Amber Golem's turn, the door is closed, and you hear nothing. You all have your 6-second pause. The world slows for just one moment, as if waiting for something to happen.
How did I get in front, guys?
And nothing happens.
You're
We
the
retreat.
We
tank.
move to Caelim's turn. What's up,
Is it
Caleb?
even coming at this point?
I don't know. Why don't you check the door and find out?
Thanks. Oh, I'm half tempted. Don't I have cool things?
Can't you?
I don't know. What's on your character sheet?
Things that I've not used before because I got a whole bunch of spells.
Oh, I forgot my fucking mage hand is still out too.
Oh, that's right. You have a mage hand.
It's just gonna go on my turn. I'm not dealing with that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run to the back. And you're just gonna see me hold up 2 Eldritch Blasts ready for the next thing that comes through the door.
Okay. The Mark 1 is going to Commander. It doesn't seem to be coming through the door. What do we do?
Do the doors open inward or outward?
Away from you, so into the room.
Okay. That's a really important question, and also a joke none of you will get because it's from my old D&D campaign.
It's a good question to ask.
Yeah, but we would ask about every door. Stupid. Okay. I want the Mark 1 to go to the door and just like literally that.
15, 20, 24, 30. Yeah. The Mark 1 will go up and peek through the door. I'm going, what's it? I think we're gonna have the Mark 1 roll a little stealth check.
That's not gonna go super well, probably.
Give me a D20. What's that, wisdom? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's an 18. And I'm gonna roll it again. I am gonna roll. Let's do this. Let's see. Nope. The Mark 1 peeks into the door, stealthily taking a look. And slow peek. And will then close the door again and say, Commander's just standing there. I think if it doesn't... it's just standing there, Commander. What do we do? Should we ambush it? Do we charge?
Hey, hello.
Hello.
We don't know that it's
No.
bad. Just some god told us to roll initiative. Well, then villainous said a bit of tapas, but you're a war machine.
And I
Not
default
you.
to my command.
Not you 3.
It's like, I'm offended. Been a lot of growth this campaign.
Yes, and as a machine of war, I must default to my commander.
Jeez. Please, oh God, what's what I'm looking for? Take a sentry position.
Yes, Commander.
So it's just like Just stand there and hold your breath. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Well, I turn to the others and I'm like, maybe
ready.
it'll only attack us if we attempt to pass. We haven't explored the other direction. Oh, there isn't really another way to go.
Lil.
Actually, there is.
Yeah. That was all words. I'm gonna move up. I'm also gonna peek through the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stealth.
The rogue stealthy? What? Maybe? Oh, that's a 27.
There was no way for me to beat that. Like not possible. You peek through the door. The Amber Golem seems to be facing sharply to the west towards the other set of doors that you could see in the room. And it doesn't seem to be it doesn't notice you. And so it does not move.
I whisper back to the others, I think it won't move unless it notices us.
Is this dark enough to sneak past, or are we talking about like dimly lit, or is it like pretty bright? Obviously not me, because I'm a robot, but like the pixie might.
I think
fairy.
Sorry.
Let me see. It is dark. Anyone who would like to can give me Arcana. Anyone who would like to.
Let's all roll it and not get it. Oh my god,
22.
Never mind. Go Lil. Kick butt.
I mean, I'm sitting here staring it in the face, basically.
Yeah.
So
Lil, you know this thing has dark vision. It's dark, but that doesn't really affect it.
cool. Yeah, not good. Darkness means nothing. Yo. Sounds so emo.
Darkness means nothing.
My name is Ebony Darkness.
Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way.
Thank you. I could not remember how it goes.
I saw some preps and I put my middle finger up at them.
Hi, dog.
It's a baby.
Boober.
Oh my goodness.
Look at him.
I love him so much. Randall, I need to come to your house and give him kisses.
Just fairy badger him anytime.
I turn to the others and I'm like, Mark 1 might actually be right in ambushing this thing.
I'm in.
I can't get to it this round, so I'm gonna hide here.
That's fair.
Well, how's that gonna work?
I think we would, because we're not. Are we in combat right now?
I would if you wanted to ambush this thing, you would have to give me a successful stealth roll, and then it would take the surprise, because in 5th edition surprise is a condition. It would take the surprise condition and you would be able to skip its turn. It's basically kind of where, I don't know if that's mechanically sound, but that's how I'm
Sure.
choosing
No,
to
that makes sense. I think we could make that group stealth check, like all crowd the door and see if we could.
Yeah.
Make sure everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Because if I can get a stealth action in on the first round, if I can get in there without being noticed on the first round, that stealth attack is going to be freaking great.
Watch it have like complete immunity to all of our damage types. We're just like, okay, well,
time to run.
Oh, it's Amber. That's right. It's a stone golem. Technically, one of my daggers is a +1 dagger, so it has magic.
If we're doing this, might I also form of dread before we do?
Form of dread is a bonus action. You'd be able to do that as part of your. Yeah, you would be able to do that as like essentially part of this round, because this round will count as your stealth check, and then the next round would be your surprise round.
So
I think this is gonna be broken.
let's pick a marching order, maybe.
My cunning action is going to be to hide for right now.
Okay. So that's your bonus.
Like, I don't know if we need to go through everyone and be like, move them to the spot, or if we want to go to like top of round and pick a marching order and then make the stealth check and see what happens.
I'm only going to have you four make the stealth check as the players, because you guys don't need to be bogged down by NPCs failing stealth checks.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm sure no one else would fail it.
Percy has disadvantage.
Oh my god, it's a 28 now.
Jesus.
Where's my stealth? Okay. Okay, well, good thing Kellum and I are at the back.
If anything, y'all are the live bait.
Yeah.
Ellie, I'm gonna need that stealth check, baby.
I rolled a nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Does that cancel out us being bad at this game?
So
or?
it's a natural 21 total.
Y'all got a nat 20 and a 28 on your side. Yeah, you pass. I'll just move you back to the top of the round. And well, that is your. Is there, unless there is a bonus action you wish to take on that round or a movement?
I mean, I guess I'm just getting close to the door, but I think we're all
pretty much
kind of doing that. It'd probably be like Percy, Mark 1, Ellie.
I'm behind the door here.
I also don't mind being more toward the front since I'm in my wild shape.
You want Percy there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us are just like crowding behind. We're like, go!
Yeah.
Go!
Is there a way to like pause combat so you guys can just move your stuff, or do I have to go through each of you?
You just move us. You can move us.
Yeah, it might just be easier for you to do that.
Me.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Vi over here, but we know that she's there just so I don't accidentally click her.
Oh, that's fine.
But we know that she's with you.
Yeah.
Ellie. How's here? Tell me where you want to go.
Looks fine. I was gonna say you can put me right behind either of them too. I'd be fine with that.
Okay, I'll put you here. Put Irene there. I'm gonna put him here. He gonna raise spell. She has a bow. 3, where you want to be?
I'll be right behind Ellie.
Okay. Calum, what about you, boo?
And Percy, leaning over their shoulder like.
Okay.
Charge! The battle!
That's the top of the round. Yeah, the Imperator Mark 1 is going to charge in, come over here and do a shoot. Do a shooty shoot. And I know the buttons and my computer isn't being slow. I promise. It's a lie, it is.
What's my favorite song? How do you know it?
It's a.
I don't think it's your computer. I think.
Foundry's been kind of wonky.
Yeah, it might be forcing me to. I might have to update and allow 2024 to take over. There's something's going on.
Oh, is this? Oh, I don't know if it's even gonna take this damage. You see, the Mark 1 hit. Yeah. Oh, I guess it did take it. Shit. That's not a... hold on. Hold on.
Yeah?
Hold on. Oh, because it has fucking conditions on it, it's not functioning correctly. So it shouldn't actually have taken any of that damage. Because you see the arrow hits it and kind of bounces off. Almost like this thing is made of
like that.
Made of solid amber. So I'm gonna do that because take that on back. And the Mark 1 is going to yell, Commander, I think we have a problem.
Oh, Jesus.
And is going to go to Lil.
Awesome. God dang it, Percy, get out of my way.
You leave him
So I'm
alone.
gonna
He's a good boy.
sneak over here. I'm gonna sneak over here.
Okay.
And then booming blade.
Nice.
So I need to roll to hit on a regular hit, which is not in my thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Attack.
Ooh.
Normal. That's a no.
Damn.
So we're gonna try again. That wasn't that one.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just can't friggin' hit today.
9, unfortunately, is not gonna do it.
So the cunning action, and I'm gonna fly up in the air.
Okay. How tall is this thing?
How
think
far
it's
did
like-
I travel?
Does it say how tall it is? Am I not on the right page?
If it's less than 10, or if it's more than 10 feet, then we're good, because I can only go 10 feet up.
The ceiling is 20 feet high. It doesn't actually say how tall. It is large, so presumably it's about.
You might be at
like
its
20
eye
feet.
level.
Yeah, you're at eye level with this thing.
You're like,
It's gonna hurt.
it's gonna swat you like a fly.
It's gonna hurt. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just retreat back into threes like just cavity.
Irina.
Oh, Irina.
What's Irina gonna do? She's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she'll shoot at it with her short bow that she has. Thank you, 3. Alright. Come on, computer. I need you to just be nice to me for once in your frickin' life.
No, I truly mean it. Even when I'm clicking buttons, it takes like 5 seconds for it to register.
Okay, Arena missed.
We tried.
I mean, that doesn't matter anyway, right? Because it's
Oh, facts, but she did miss both shots. She did
Damn.
try and she did miss. Which brings us to the Quasit, who he's staying with his buddy. That brings us to Percy. Percy.
Percy stabs Kellum in the back.
Yeah, Percy turns around. No. No, he's gonna I guess go this way. And I don't know. Try some shit.
This.
Right, he's gonna try some shit.
A little bit of time. I'm gonna quickly go pee.
Fun.
He's gonna try some shit. That's the wrong. What? What?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Don't
He does. Eldritch Blast. No.
don't you even.
Sorry, do you need to find Strahd's little entry? Is that what you're doing? You need to find Strahd's strat block for him? That's weird. Weird.
No. Fuck off. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with Percy.
Everything is wrong with Percy.
Percy's fine. He also is not. I guess he'll try with his thing. Because it is. Nothing magical. It's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Cool. Percy hits, but even though it seems like he should be doing damage, his sword just clangs against the stone. Which brings us to Casimir, and he's like, this seems bad. This seems pretty bad.
Do something about it.
Well, I'm going to do something about it. If I can find my stat block.
Stat block.
What is a stat block?
If I can find the right spell in my spell book. What can he do? I probably should study this stuff. He's going to say, ooh, I can see that. 13. Kalen, what's your dex modifier?
62. 14.
Your modifier, so your plus. Is that plus?
Plus 2.
Plus 2? Oh, okay. So that would give you one extra thing of AC.
I'm already using mage armor because I cast it at will. It's part of my class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say he was gonna ask if you wanted some mage armor.
Yeah, it's part of my new feature that I took. I cast mage armor at will, so pretty much every single morning I'm casting it because it's like 8 hours.
Nice. Yeah, 8 hours. It's a good spell, and especially if you can cast it at will. That's one of your evocations, right?
Yes. Yeah. I believe so. So that'll move me from a 14 to a 15. All right.
4.
The choice.
6. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna go right there. He's going to test out a firebolt on that thing. We love a cantrip. For a dirty 20 to hit. Yeah. You see as the fire across the room, it doesn't do much damage, but it does do damage. As fire whoosh from Casimir's fingertips. Vilnius cowered. Ellie!
What is this guy's resistances?
Well, he's made of stone, basically, so...
And also, Firebolt's not very powerful. Let's also put that way. It is only a D10, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
That might be more. Casimir just needs to use a better spell.
I'm gonna use my web to try to restrain it. Needs to make a strength DC 12 strength save.
Okay, it will do that.
Or strength. It says DC 12 strength check. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's not a save.
Yes, that does make a difference because it means that he's not. Well, he's not. It doesn't really matter. 22.
Okay, fine. It doesn't work. Whatever. I get it. I'm gonna crawl along the walls and go along the walls to this here wall and just try to get a better. I'm a spider. Remember? Mm-hmm. Randall, I see that face.
Sorry. Did Sarah get twice as loud for everyone?
Did it? Tonight?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
I didn't notice it.
It sounds like the mic is inside of your mouth almost with how loud it is. Please don't.
That's weird.
Is it coming through your head? I don't know.
No,
it got really loud all of a sudden.
Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me switch in and out of it. See if that helps. Okay, how about that? Is it normal?
Yes, I think so.
Say something else.
So hi, my name is 3, and I'm playing Magic Academy. We are raising money for hurricane relief. I see no one has given up their money yet this stream, so why don't y'all hurry up and make a fucking donation?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Heard. Also, it sounds better.
And that actually brings us to 3.
Oh my god, that's amazing. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action cast magic weapon. So now my weapons are magical.
Sick. We love to see it.
Okay, well, 4. I walk in and I'm like, I turn to Casimir and I go, that's my fucking corner. And then I move here. Like, that's where I was gonna go. Like, oh god, this useless ass caster. So I also activate my favorite foe, feet.
Nice.
Okay, so, oops, sorry. So I'm gonna roll for my first attack.
What up?
Actually, will it, if I do this, will it know? Let's just see if it'll know.
Oh, I think if you drag your weapon then into that box,
Let's try it.
like
Let's see
from
what
your
happens.
inventory, I think that it'll do the thing.
Julie?
Because it says place item here to it.
Jolene.
Oh my god. Whoa, look at that.
Hell yeah!
Was it gonna... Oh my god, okay, cool. So I'm gonna make my first attack.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
So I have a question. This is
Also
I have a mechanical question.
Yes.
I know I'm doubling my damage dice, but I have damage dice from so many different sources. Am I doubling all of them or just my main weapon? As I've never played a character like
Rules
that.
as written, you only double the damage die coming from your longbow. Your ability on top of that doesn't take damage, but Evelyn is the DM and they can choose to do whatever they like.
So, okay. So you get a... Yeah, so you don't... Okay, hold on. I gotta... hold on.
It's okay.
I gotta look at your sheet. What all... So you're
I
adding...
would be stacking favored foe.
Favorite foe.
On top of it. Nothing else in this specific arrow that I just shot. I'm not stacking anything else.
Is favored foe a dice roll damage?
It's 1d4.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Roll an extra. It's an extra d4. Why not?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that crit. Well, you know, we don't always win. Oh, it's actually. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it says it actually gave me the option for critical hit on that damage, so I bet it would count. I bet it does stack. So that's 14 total magical piercing damage.
And are you
on that first attack?
Okay. Magical piercing damage. You do 14. Excellent. Yes. 14. Well done.
And now I'm going to make my 1A attack. So this is just a normal roll to see if I hit. That's 29 to hit.
Yep.
So then I roll 1d8 for my Dread Ambusher. This is so much fun. For 7 magical piercing damage.
Another 7. Excellent. That was only 1 main attack, right?
Yes.
Because you get two attacks.
Yes. So on my first turn, I get my if I roll. So if I take the attack action, I'm only my first turn in every combat. You take the attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that same action.
Yes.
So I also get my extra attack.
Yes, you also get your extra attack.
Randall doesn't seem to believe me.
No. No, you're good. You're good.
I mean, I don't know.
I had a
any
question
better than
about
anyone else.
Foundry's math, but it's fine. It doesn't tell you which one's which. One was your to hit, one was the damage, and I was getting them mixed up.
Oh, sick. So it's barely injured. That is a really good sign for us. And let me just double check something real quick before I. First time on each of your turns. Okay, cool. So I don't get to add that again. And now I'm gonna make my final attack this turn. And we'll see if I hit it. Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
25 hits?
Great. I'm gonna make my roll. That's another 9 magical piercing damage. And that is my turn. My first turn's really great. I'm like essentially an assassin. And then everything else kind of is like, okay.
You did good. It would be the Amber Golem's turn, but this is your surprise round. So it is in fact Caleb's turn.
Oh my
Her
god.
favorite little homosexual.
Oh my god. How could you assume that? I'm going to run into where I could see it. Oh look, there it is. And from the door, I'll just blast.
Do it up. Pew pew.
Things get worse. I'll pull up more, but I'm gonna start. Should I chat? We might need it.
What do you think, chat?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do this.
Do it.
Bonus action hex. I've not hexed a lot.
Oh, nice. Bonus action.
But I am gonna bonus action hex
Love to see
this guy for some extra damage. And now I will Eldritch
Hell yeah.
for a 24 to hit.
Yeah. That hits.
Okay, this is where math gets mathy. One of my features, and I think I need help with this.
Okay.
Grave Tusk. Once per turn, when you hit an attack roll and deal damage, you can replace the damage with necrotic damage. While in your form of dread, the trait deals 1 additional die of damage. So if I do 1d10 force, do I do 2d10 necrotic?
Yes.
And I'll put it in chat so you can also read it.
Thank you.
Once per turn, when you hit an attack roll, you could deal damage, and you can replace it with necrotic. And then it says deal an additional die of damage, and I'm assuming that's the 1d10.
Yes. Yes, that would be the D10. So you would.
Okay.
So it basically is like once per turn when you hit with an attack and deal damage, you can replace that with that one. It rather than 1d10 of force, it's 2d10 of necrotic.
So that's 20 points of necrotic.
Yes, it is.
Which I'm hoping that does something.
Heck yeah.
Then, on top of that, I get an extra d6 of necrotic because of my hex.
Okay, so roll that.
So an additional 4, so a total of 24.
Okay, so -4.
Then I get 2 Eldritch Blasts at my level, so I Blasty Poo again.
Yes, and this one will be a regular Eldritch
This
Blast.
one will be Force because I can only do it once per turn.
Yes.
So that is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So I will do 6 points of force damage, followed by 2 points of necrotic.
Okay. So we'll apply that 6 of force. And then we'll do -2. Yeah.
Then question:
Okay.
if from my angle, if I repel blast, because that is part, I can push him 10 feet. Would Percy and Lil get an opportunity attack?
You don't get opportunity attacks from force movement.
No,
Force
Rules is
movement?
written.
Okay.
you
Thank
would
you.
not. No, I would not.
I don't think they want me to move them, so I'm not going to.
You could push him to the wall. Ouch.
take more damage. 1d4 every time. That's it.
Okay.
I wish you got reactions from force movement because Crown of Madness reaction attacks. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Is there
Really?
anything else you would like to do on your turn? Your prolific, very damaging turn.
Yeah, I love warlocks.
The Mark 1 is going to say, Commander, my attacks are not working. What would you like me to do?
Get in its face and take the dodge action.
Yes, Commander. Lil. Yep.
You hear like a giggle that's like almost like a chiming bell as I point my finger at the golem and cast reduce.
Okay. Okay.
And
Oh.
reduce.
Cast a large reduce with this trait. This will again. That has a save.
It's a
Yes.
con saving throw.
Okay.
I can't have a good. What my?
It might.
I don't know much about golems.
I don't know much about a large reduce.
Okay.
It might enlarge or reduce.
How's a 9? It has good con. I just rolled like shit.
Oh no.
A 9 is a fail.
Yeah. Okay.
And reduced. It is now a medium creature if it's large, or if it's a large creature, and it has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay.
And you deal 1d4 less damage with your weapons.
Okay. Cool. Sick nasty.
Cunning action, disengage, and bye. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, because that's the magic roll. Bye.
Oh, I would like the Mark 1 to be at the top right corner of the golem.
Up here?
Yeah, because it's medium, we get advantage on attacks within melee range. Just in case that becomes handy. We have a pincer attack. We have a
flanking.
flanking.
Yes. If you are directly across from someone, so Percy and the Mark 1 would get advantage.
They get advantage.
Yeah.
Not that it matters yet, but it might.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Excellent. Irina. Girl, what are you gonna do? You can't do shit. I hate when you're useless. I want you to be cool.
Me too.
And I really like fucked that up just at the beginning. I made you so not cool, and I'm so sorry, my girl. You deserve better.
Get into my chest quick.
Oh. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to do this because I think this is kind of cool.
Okay. I'm down. Well, what is it actually? Hold on.
3. Irina is going to look at you and say, I'm sorry I can't do anything, but you can clearly do damage to it. And you receive inspiration.
Okay. Like 1d6 of inspiration?
Or I think it's like akin to DM inspiration.
Oh my god.
Because it just says inspiration.
All right, I'll take it. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's her turn. That's all she can do. That's literally all she can do.
I mean, I only did like 30.
Yeah, but you're mean to her.
You did get an ass bunny. Never mind. I take that back. I was gonna be sassy, and I realized how much. You know, you totally deserve that.
Also, she's my bestie for the restie.
Yeah.
And I dislike them, so that also makes sense.
You're like I said, you're mean. Listen, Caleb and Irina wants to be friends with Caleb. Caleb does not seem into it.
No.
Percy, what the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do, Percy?
Hit him harder.
I don't think I have anything for him. What do you... There's gotta be something. He's gotta have something.
Talking Percy?
Yeah, we're talking Percy.
Yeah, he can hit. He can defend.
Yeah.
He could pull out those Strahd powers that we know he has.
Really? He could show us how he became a vampire or whatever.
Yeah,
At least if Percy was turned into a vampire, Caleb would get what he wants without having to make a sex deal with Strahd. I mean, we were going the same direction.
Yeah.
Percy
This reminds me of Edward Sparklecock.
What?
This is the ass of a killer, Bella.
Oh my god, we're getting...
Oh my god!
This is the ass of a killer.
Why?
We just got kicked off of TikTok for shizzle, so...
No, I haven't gotten the ding yet.
Oh, okay.
Percy...
Yeah, it's being
Percy is just going to move here. And... yeah. Basically as a way to try and impede the golem should it move, I don't know, towards where there's people. Casimir is gonna maybe use a better spell.
By doing damage.
You tried hurting it.
Have you tried hurting it? What do you do? See, the problem is that he's a lot of AoE spells.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I'm not super interested in like harming the party with an NPC.
I'll just do what I do and
hurt me.
Oh, he's gonna
center
cast a
it
third level magic
like really
missile.
weird.
He's gonna cast a third level magic missile. He should have what? Because of course the spell slots are never configured, and I always forget to configure them beforehand because God forbid I remember to do things. Third level gets 3. 4th level gets 3, and 5th level gets 1. And there's no save button. Like that.
Sounds like Alien. What? Reading chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Strahd. I can interact with chat. This isn't our good show. This is our bad show.
I think you mean good behavior and bad behavior.
I'm gonna go. Y'all have fun with this fight by yourselves.
No.
I think.
Bye.
I think we're waiting for the NPCs to take their turn.
I'm doing my
best. It's honestly the way it's all our fault though, because we were like, how many of these can we can collect?
Well, Casimir's gonna do 11 force damage to the golem.
Thanks, Casimir. You're a
Thank
homie.
You.
Ellie, what are you up to, Ellie?
Ellie is going to climb down to the floor and change back into regular Ellie form.
Sick.
She kind of like cracks her neck and goes, "Oh, it's nice to speak again." And then she's gonna cast she's gonna cast polymorph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh no! It's a goal. Oh no!
Are you sure?
I need to
Are you sure,
change.
like-
I need to know what its challenge rating is.
It
No,
is
you're giving it
a
more HP.
challenge rating.
If our goal is to kill it, yes, you are technically giving it more HP right now.
Am I?
It
If
is
your
a
goal is
challenge
to
rating
pacify
10.
it, it'll be pacified for what, a minute?
Yeah,
How am I giving it more HP if I'm transforming it into like a rat or something?
because the minute we hit it to kill it, it just goes back to golem form.
Oh, that's
The
true.
challenge
Sorry,
rating
I've never
10.
used polymorph before. I didn't realize that.
It's okay.
10?
It also, it's a golem, and this is above table, but it might have a mutable form. A lot of golems do.
Oh.
But
Meaning
you
it
could
can't be
use it on
changed.
one of us.
Can I retract my statement, DM? I didn't fully understand.
Yes, I will allow you to retract your statement.
Wait a minute.
I normally play shoot, smack characters, so this is new for me.
Yeah, I will allow you to retract your statement. Yes.
I will still come out
I was
of.
so ready for that spell to not work.
So I will still come out of my wild shape. Question.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So
Yeah.
this thing is technically made of stone, correct? Like amber is a type of stone. Can we make
Yes.
that argument?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
about a 2.3 on the hardness scale I checked.
Okay. Ellie is gonna run up to this thing and touch its right leg, and she's gonna use stone shape on it and make like the calf down just like turn into a pebble. So it's like now lopsided.
Oh my god, the creativity.
That is great.
That's fantastic. I don't know if the DM's guide's gonna help with this one. This one is off the wall. Oh jeez.
Okay. Okay.
I feel
A
like that
stone-
deserves
target
inspiration.
is a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a
Yep.
section of stone no more than 4 feet in any dimension. Check.
Yep.
You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and form it into any shape that suits your purpose. For example, you could shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, or coffer, or make a small passage through a wall as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick. You could also shape a stone door or a frame to seal the door shut. The object you create can have up to 2 hinges and a latch, but finer mechanical detail isn't possible. I mean, yeah, you can.
My purpose today
Yeah,
is
you
I need a
can-
pebble. That's
you
what I
can-
need.
You can do that. This is in fact a thing that you can do.
Okay.
Well, I guess mechanically, what it suffers
It's-
a movement speed penalty, maybe a dexterity saving throw disadvantage.
Yeah.
We get advantage on it?
I
So
don't
I
think you're not gonna get advantage on attacks, but it is going to have disadvantage on dexterity saves and a movement penalty. I think that those two things are fair.
Cool.
I think it also is going to make a dexterity saving throw right now against your spell DC to see if it is still standing, because that's a good way to just get a DC. What's your spell save?
15.
15. Okay.
Let's see if it's gonna be prone, which would be great.
Yeah, if it's prone, then you do get advantage. That's a 2. Welcome to the
Yeah!
2 crew.
This bitch is prone.
It's prone now.
Sadly,
Which
my
means-
turn is after.
The snake and I get advantage on our attacks.
Yes.
Saving throws against spells. Oh, there's not a. Nope, that sure. Oh!
Oh no.
I would like to know. Secret
Okay,
secret,
Sarah-
let's just share with everyone.
Sarah mentioned something before about immutable form.
Yeah, the team's already ruled on it
No.
though, so I don't think we're gonna retcon it.
We
You
request
let
the
it get
rule of cool
you let it get
from the
reduced
DM.
and turn into a stone. So
Rule of-
I'm
I
just here
did
to
let
live
it get.
life.
I did let it get reduced. That actually should not have been able to happen either.
I know. I
Um,
was like,
That actually shouldn't have been able to happen either, but I kept forgetting about this.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool.
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 It's already been around.
Peer pressure.
Okay. I already said I would allow it. I will.
Thank you, Deanne.
I'm gonna use a curse
Oh, just you wait.
and cast fireball on the room.
What?
Wait.
When it dies, the cast disintegrate.
Oh. Okay, so it is. So let me put the little.
Oh my god.
Not visibility. It's not supposed to.
I was like, we killed it. Yeah.
No. It's not. It ain't dead yet. It sure is not. Where is prone?
It is
Why
badly
can't I
injured though.
read?
This is good news.
There's so many freaking things there, I can never find anything.
Prone isn't on here.
It
Yeah,
just
it
means
is.
I get
It should be.
Second to last row.
There.
Yeah, second to last row, far right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You get advantage, and it has to spend half its movement getting up.
Yep, this is true. So, whose turn?
As the rules lawyer,
Um,
Go on.
well, it's just funny because usually that's Evelyn. And here
Yeah.
now Evelyn's DMing me, and I'm like, wow.
Oh yes, yes. Fuck me. I shouldn't. I've allowed too much. Because I.
It's just innocent. Thank you for helping us, Evelyn.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Randall.
I really appreciate it. I like this dungeon a lot.
Do you? I can't wait to curse you. Is Vi gonna do anything?
That depends. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No.
Give advantage.
I don't know familiars.
You do have advantage.
Oh, I do? Oh, that's right, I do.
It's prone.
Familiars can, in fact, attack.
They can.
But that advantage did not help me at all.
Sick.
A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Really?
Yes. Rules as written, your familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands. In combat, it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Okay, regardless, it did nothing.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So, 3.
I don't know. I always take Pact of the Blade, never Pact of the Chain, so.
I always
Never
just
had one.
ask it to get, I always just say, hey, familiar, give me the help action.
And it's like, yeah.
It's like, okay.
I will shoot at it with
Shoot it.
advantage.
Yeah, shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot right through Percy's legs.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take off one of his balls.
No, not his ball.
Oh, good.
It was almost the natural 20.
Yeah, it is a natural 20.
It is a natural
Oh, it
20.
is. On mine, it wasn't. The number switched to like a 14.
Oh, weird. No, that's another nat 20.
No, that's a natural 20.
So I'm gonna do critical hit. 2d8 plus 4 plus 1, so it's 17 plus. Oops.
That's your still magical.
That's 17 piercing damage. Why is it not just gonna show up? Plus 9 more. So 26 total on my first attack.
-9.
Yeah, get wrecked, nerd.
Get wrecked.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it one more time.
Yep, you
Oh,
should. You get a second
Bonus
attack.
action. I'm gonna bonus action activate Zephyr Strike. Because fun fact, magic weapon is not concentration. I didn't know that until now, but now I know.
Oh.
and then I'm going to. I can't. Double advantage doesn't mean anything, but I'm gonna activate it on this.
I would love for double advantage to mean something. That would be so much fun.
I'm gonna roll again. Ooh, a 19. Damn. Cool. No, I mean 29 to hit, but a 19. I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah. 29 hits.
Thanks. I'm gonna roll normal damage. So that's 10 piercing plus 10 magical piercing plus 6 force damage on that attack. And then Zephyr Strike sort of dissipates.
It's the golem's turn.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you like that.
It's gonna stand up.
Fair.
And I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. Actually, it's only people
What if
who
I'm
are
outside the
within
door?
10 feet.
Within
Yeah,
10
I'm not.
Yeah, you are not within 10 feet. Ellie, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. No,
I got an 11.
Oh, no.
That's with my plus 7.
Oh no.
Oh man.
So you got an 11. How's the Mark 1? I need the Mark 1, and I need Percy to also make these wisdom saving throws. Well, the Mark 1 got a nat 20, so Mark 1's fine.
Dick.
Percy got an 11, so Percy's not fine.
Uh-oh.
Vi.
Not Percy.
Vi's fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Vi's good. Meet the beast.
So it's just me, huh?
You and Percy.
And Percy.
Might
You
not
are
actually be
now
Percy.
under the effect of slow. On a failed save, a target can't use its reactions, its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the target can either take an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. These effects last for 1 minute. A target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. And I put that in the chat.
So you're telling me you turned an old halfling woman who can already barely move and took her movement and halved it?
Yep. I didn't read the rate.
12.5 feet per turn.
Oh
wow. Incredible.
Yeah, that wasn't the cool, effective thing I wanted it to be. That's okay. But it's not prone anymore, so that's nice. That is its action. Yep.
Oh no. This poor golem.
They're up now.
It.
Yep, it's standing.
Boo.
Stand up.
13.
Nope.
Yeah. 15.
Nope.
Sorry, little preoccupied. Percy, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, because he slowed.
Let me try again next time.
You got this.
Is this a
so
Zootopia
sorry.
reference?
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. The Mark 1 is going to continue to do what it was told to do, which is take that dodge action.
Yeah.
Lil. What would you like?
Yum.
Yum.
Gonna throw an attack at it.
Do it up.
Where's my dagger?
Step a step. And you get
Stabby
advantage because you're flanking.
Uh-huh. Which is great. I need to move that to my favorites. There you are. Dagger.
Do it up, do it up, do it up, up.
God dang it, man.
Still advantage.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, hang on.
on.
Me? Am I doing something? Sorry.
That's better. 21 on the first hit.
21 hits. Give me damage.
Cool. We're gonna booming blade that.
666.
So first damage is this one, normal. And then damage, normal. That should be an additional D8 because I'm over level 5.
Yes. And you rolled max damage on that, so that's a total of 15.
Plus another 7.
Plus another.
And that's also not including my sneak attack. Because I'm flanking.
That's 22 plus your sneak attack.
Hold on. This level. When you reach certain levels. Yes. Okay. So it's 2d. So it is that 2d. Okay. And then sneak attack. Oh, Jesus. So
Which
you're already up to
is-
22.
Yeah.
Why is it not giving me this? I think I need to fix this later. Sneak attack is how many? I think I'm on 3d6 by now because it's not giving it to me.
I believe you should be on 3d6 at level. You guys are level 6? 7?
7.
6?
6.
7?
So 34 damage.
Lil.
Yeah, baby.
Would you like to describe?
I hate when they kill Steel.
Would you like to describe for all of us? It is 3D. Actually, 7th level is 46.
Okay, just for shits and giggles, here you go.
Just for
Here's your last one. It's a 6.
My God.
Please describe how you just take this thing out.
Question: the knee is a pebble size, right?
There is now like a large pebble shape of amber, almost like it has dripped off of the golem under where its left leg would be.
Cool.
Or its right leg, because that's what side Ellie would be on.
So I would have stabbed it in the other knee and then like, ooh, shiny, grabbed the knee and just let it topple over.
Excellent. It crashes to the ground, and you see cracks just go through it as the light leaves it, and it is now no more than a simple amber statue. Congratulations.
Woo.
You did it!
Good job.
And as we come to the end of our combat, we're gonna take a break.
What?
Okay.
Whoop.
Sorry, I just remembered that I thought I had a remote control that's supposed to deactivate this.
Oh. If that's what you think it does, then I don't know, maybe you should have tried it. But
I
who
forgot.
knows? Who knows? Who knows what it does? We're gonna take a quick break. Our players have just done a good job. And we'll be back in like 10 minutes. We'll see you soon. So, welcome back to Curse of Strahd. I've put my hair up because I got tired of my bangs in my eyes when I'm trying to look through these damn books. But we're back. We're back at it. The Amber Golem's ass has just been kicked. It's just been kicked.
I don't know what we're talking about. We didn't do anything.
I don't think anyone took any damage.
Nope.
Yeah, because there wasn't a chance to. Because you guys did the smart thing and
because we're so good.
it. And then I forgot how to read.
And then warlock damage and ranger damage and rogue sneak damage.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, and I don't know how to read. So you guys are standing in this in the northeast annex. The walls and ceiling in the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. The south ones are the ones that you came through. Caleb is gonna go up to you, or Percy is gonna go up to you, Caleb, and be like, "You okay?"
I'm in my form of dread, gurgling out like tar. Yes, I'm fine. Are you good? You got closer than I did.
Yeah, I did. I felt weirdly slow for a minute, but I'm okay.
Well, that's the. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you were safe.
Why are you concerned about? I was back here.
I don't know. I don't know how far its slow ray went, and the form of dread is always a little concerning.
Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Never mind.
Back shots with the form of dread.
I'm good. I just you
to...
typically don't ask me how I'm doing. This is new for you. Are you feeling okay?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I feel fine. I care
Usually
about
we
you,
have
Caleb.
more of a silent banter. We ignore each other, then find each other in the middle of the night. And...
Well, why would I want to ignore someone like you?
No, this is weird.
Is it?
Yes, because we flirt, but not like that.
Do you not like it? I'm trying to. I'm trying to be a little more forward. If you don't like it, I'll stop. I'll back off.
If you like to
I
be
don't
more
want to make
forward,
you.
just come see me in the middle of the night, and we could talk about it.
Okay. I hope that's
3 and
all.
Ellie are like watching us back and forth.
Ellie's like, yes, young love. I remember when me and Carl, and she starts talking to you 3 about like reminiscing the old days.
3, unlike me, has the ability to listen to multiple streams of conversation at once. Sarah can't do that.
No, I feel that.
3 is, however, gonna clap Percy on the shoulder and say, "Go. You'll get her next time, champ."
Thanks, bud.
And then walk towards the other set of doors.
You walk through the doors. This black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhangs the northeast corner of the temple. The 2 amber doors leading from this balcony stand open, and at this time, if you've gone through those doors, I will describe the big room.
Big room.
What doors did we enter?
These ones.
You entered through the south doors. And you see the Temple of Lost Secrets. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot-tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen onto the temple's black marble floor, in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor.
This place is very dark.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can see that room. Big room.
This statue.
Mm-hmm.
You said it has no face, right?
It doesn't have a face you can see.
Okay. So there's no, we can't really identify it. It's not like a plaque, right? It's not gonna be like in memory of.
Not certainly. Not one where you would be able to see from where you're standing.
Wow.
Certainly, because you guys are on like a balcony, really.
Yeah. I got that. I kind of want to know who the statue's of, but if I can't figure out from this angle, it doesn't matter.
Not from this angle. Not yet.
Okay, so I'd like to jump 30 feet. Just kidding. Aliza?
Oh, I was gonna say we might want to go back and tell that guy that the golem's dead.
Oh yeah. He
Good
was
for
he was in the combat rotation, wasn't he?
He was, and he didn't
yes.
need to be in there.
I thought he stayed in his little hidey room.
Yeah, he stayed in his little hidey room.
Yeah, we should go tell him.
Maybe he'll give us money, Kellum.
A reward.
You like money, right?
I do. I'm just a little concerned that he's gonna, I don't know, go back to wherever he came from and cause harm. Like, what was that one guy's name? You hate them.
Oh, Victor.
Victor. We don't need another Victor.
No, I don't think this guy should join our party. Or
No, I believe
I
we
don't-
have enough
and I
people
don't-
in our party at the moment.
I don't think Lil or Ellie would be interested in starting a romantic relationship with him. I'm saying this as I'm looking at him. So I don't think we're at risk of that.
Absolutely not.
You see, he's.
You're safe.
Did you kill the golem?
Yeah.
I told
Pull
you.
out the little amber knee. You didn't even strike the killing blow.
Who did?
Let's see.
Huh?
You should get that amulet. Give her the amulet.
For what?
She killed the golem.
I mean, we
like
all
the amulet.
sort of helped.
It was a team effort.
Now, Callum, perhaps we can let our dear friend Lil have this one thing.
Fine, I guess.
Sharing is very important, you know.
Take off the amulet and kind of look at it one last time. Yeah.
I take the amulet. Someone send me the stats for that amulet because I have no
I
idea.
don't think I ever got it, so I don't know.
I
what
also
it is.
picture this amulet hanging on Lil like a Snoop Dogg chain, just like down to their knees, just like.
Yeah.
Is it a 3-foot chain?
I don't have any stats to give you for the amulet.
Okay.
It is a gold amulet shaped like an upside down V, of exquisite design. It's worth a lot of money if you wanted to sell it. And then it is magical. That's all you know.
Yeah, we don't know what it does yet.
That's all you know.
We all failed the rolls on it, didn't we?
If
It
Fitz
was a
were
rough.
here, we'd be
Now
easy.
that I have
Yeah.
a closer look at it, can I do an Arcana check again?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
We left poor Irina alone in that little room. She's gonna get scooped the fuck
She's with
up.
20.
Cashmere. She's fine.
30,
20. It looks like it probably controls something. Perhaps
Watch it
some
control
sort of-
the golem.
some sort of guardian.
I thought it was the controller to the golem. We know that it does. It's a controller of something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Casimir
that
told
much
us
we
that
found
much.
out last time from Casimir.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything more than that.
No, you do not get any new information.
Boo. Okay, well, I'm keeping the amulet for now. I snicker as I pass
fine.
Callum.
Oh, right.
I don't need it. It was not very helpful.
Are you Are you just going to leave now?
I still need to find my master. Yes, I need to find his body.
His
What was the
body.
name of your master again, darling? Forgive me, my memory has been bad in old age.
Oh, hold on.
Jakarian.
Jakarian.
Yes.
What was Jakarian the master of? Like an estate?
Wizardry.
Wizardry.
Yep, that's all we know.
Perhaps you can join us on our little trek through the Amber Temple here, and maybe we'll come across his remains.
Oh, I bet I could find some better rats.
Some what? Better rats?
Yes.
Do you want any rations, darling?
Want to eat.
I've eaten nothing but rats for months.
I have a little bit of food here, and I'm going to give him one of my rations from my bag.
How do you feel about the taste of snake?
Might be better than. Feel like it's lean. Probably not as good as rats.
Just take the ration.
He takes the ration and.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. What was that?
You'll have to go back and watch the clip.
Oh, jeez.
Did we not find out that you incinerated your master?
Oh, I didn't incinerate my master. No, it was the flaming skulls.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
we killed those as well.
There's more.
Where?
Good to know, dear. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving. I can't do this. Caleb is gonna walk out of the room.
Well, you best join us in case we stumble upon your master's remains. Now, I do recommend sticking near the back of the group. We are quite cramped for people at the moment.
How about this? I wait here. You tell me when you find my master's remains, and then I go and then I meet up with you.
Yes, but how would we know it's your master's remains, darling?
Blue robe.
That is very generic.
Blue robe, big hat, no shoes.
That's a little more specific. I think we can work with that, yes.
Are we to assume that the robe and hat weren't incinerated by flaming skulls?
Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
Incinerated by the flaming skulls, dear.
I wonder if he is. I wonder if he is one of the flaming
What does the
skulls.
module have to say about that?
You know, the flaming skulls are constructs that were made from the remains of dead wizards. I wonder if he is one of the flaming skulls.
Ew, that's disgusting.
That's weird.
So you
Become
believe
what
that your
kills
dead,
you.
That's a
your
little bit
dead
more.
master could also be a flaming skull? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, he's a wizard. He's dead. That's what the skulls are made of. Dead wizard.
What are you? Are you not a wizard?
Oh, I'm a wizard.
I look
I'm
at the
an
devil on the
apprentice.
shoulder.
I'm an apprentice wizard.
I look back at you.
What is the reward for helping you find your master's remains? Why do you want your master's remains? So
I want
so
his
strongly?
book.
Oh, so you just need the book.
And his staff. I need his staff and his spell book. I am not interested in exploring the rest of this temple. I do not think traveling with you deeper into this hellish abyss would be terribly wise.
Yes, I'm sure the gods are very pleased with that decision. So
It's dangerous and I don't like it here, but I don't know how to get out.
you don't know how to get out.
You're right
Just
next
go
to the
down
exit.
that hall there, dear. It's not that far.
But I need the book.
We will meet you outside. You don't have to stay in here.
It's cold outside.
Oh my god! I
Maybe
three
it's
like
cold
three just turn
outside.
without a word. Three turns and then walks out of the room. He's like,
Will left after the first round of circles that we did in this
So
conversation.
Ellie's just left alone speaking
Yeah.
with this guy at this point. And she looks around and goes, "What do you all think? Oh, well, I'm going to go find my friends. You just stay put, okay?" And she's going to give him a piece of candy.
Thank you.
I believe that the feeling of annoyance is most unpleasant.
Why do I imagine him putting the wrap?
You
in
have
his
you
mouth
just
and
have candy.
everything else?
Evelyn, you're gonna choke and die.
Commit to the bit. Do it for the
Commit
vine.
to the bit.
Yes, man.
Okay, and yeah, Ellie's gonna go back out to the group.
I'm gonna turn to the others and say, should we continue the way we were going? There were other doors we could try.
I think.
Are we like completionists, or are we trying to get to the goal?
Well, there's powers here, so we might as well look around everywhere.
Doesn't hurt to make sure we get through this place.
Okay.
So which way?
This way.
We're not continuing. Oh, we going back? Oh.
There's more doors this way.
Yeah.
Oh, there
There's
was
a door
another
here and a
set.
door
There
here.
was another set of doors on the balcony as well.
Yeah, I think we're making an assertion that might be like progressing the
forward.
plot. And
It's like when you're playing a
backtracking.
video game, you're like,
This is exactly what I'm doing.
this goes forward, I gotta turn around for chests.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
That's literally what
Squad
I'm doing.
roll up.
I look at the giant statue again.
Mhm.
I want to fly up towards its face and look to see if there's anything discerning there.
Give it a kiss. Mwah.
Oh, you're going to approach. You're going in front
Oh my
of the
god,
face.
I didn't realize I was moving the thing on the stream. I'm so sorry, chat. I was just fucking around. I'm so...
What did you do?
Because I'm moving back
I'm
and forth.
fixing the display, so now it's focused on the party. So every time we move apart, it expands, and every time we get close, it comes back together.
I moved it back to the GM. And I paused the game so you guys can't keep moving because as you are on,
Aw,
as
dang
the
it.
rest of you are on this bridge. Lil, I'm gonna put you where you are. You're like up here, right? Because you're getting close.
I'd say like right here, and then I'm like trying to see underneath the hood.
Okay. You fly up and you see nothing but darkness within the hood of this statue. And as you get closer and you peer in and you see the pure, deep, one might say magical darkness.
Oh, crap. I messed up, guys. I'm sorry.
Someone's gonna die eventually.
We had someone die.
As you fly through that room, you also notice that over here there are arrow slits in the walls, and as well as over here. But you already knew those ones were there.
Mm-hmm.
As you peer into the darkness, suddenly coming out is a mote of fire.
Sorry, what?
A
you have
mote of
Moat.
Fire.
Okay,
Do you have like uncanny dodge or whatever?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
It's a
Kenny,
dex
oh,
save.
What the hell?
fucking missed.
God dang it, Miss.
Immersive, but also scared me.
a mote of fire whizzes past your head.
Nope.
And I need you to roll initiative.
Again?
I need everyone to roll.
You gotta unpause, I believe.
I gotta put you
Yeah,
all in
you gotta put us
combat.
in the thing.
Let's
I gotta
do
put
it.
you in combat. Click.
Honestly, we brought this on ourselves.
Yeah.
Click. And then escape. And then I'm gonna move these 4 in here so that they are part of this. Because they would have been with you guys.
Oh, good. Our part. It's just like, I think that if we all like party wipe, we should like become these characters. Like they're
I
like our,
think you
they're like our
honestly,
B team. Like our,
Oh,
they're
that'd be
JV.
fun.
honestly,
like
that'd be
JV.
sick as hell.
That's yeah, that's kind of cool.
Dibs on Irina. What? Oh right.
Because you guys have too many people in
I
your
forgot.
party.
I just
Sarah, that
remembered.
scream was everything. What?
13.
Ellie, I need you to roll me
Oh, yeah,
roll me
sorry.
roll me that initiative. My love.
I was so worried.
Oh.
What are we dice facing? Because it's not in the initiative.
never know.
Because you can't see it. You saw that a mote of fire. Well, Lil saw a mote of fire stream out of the face of this, of this statue from the
Do we even know
within
that it's combat?
this magical darkness.
Yes. Then do we know that it's combat? If we have nothing to fight?
We'll use this initiative loosely.
Okay.
So, Lil. So I won't click begin combat. We'll just use it kind of loosely for now. Lil, a mote of fire streams past your face. What do you do?
I'm gonna fly back to the party and be like, that thing shoots fire!
Well, that's terrible. Can we use it?
Huh?
Is
Can
there
we use
anything in
it?
there?
Like,
I don't think so.
I'll put you back.
Little
I can
fleas.
unpause. Yeah. Which you are absolutely able to do.
so wait, can I
Um,
shot fire, but it didn't hurt you?
It flew past my face.
Terrible aim.
Can I shoot into the darkness with an arrow?
Yes, you can. It will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
But yes, you may shoot into the darkness.
Make it a disadvantage if we may know.
The darkness. Because you can't see what you're hitting. Or
So
what
was
you're
the
trying
statue
to
shrouded in darkness?
within the face of the statue is like a void of magical darkness.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is 17.
17 hits.
I'm just
Strahd.
listening.
Ow!
I'm listening for someone to go, ah! Or something. Some sort of reaction.
Yeah, give me that damage.
Okay. Jeez, that's max damage for a 13. It's like a level 1 commoner.
As you do 13 points of damage, you do hear like a strangled cry as you see another mote of fire.
What is the range on that
Somehow.
fire? Because we're about 90
Oh.
feet away from it.
I mean, 95. I don't have the range off the top of my head.
$120 feet. Is that right?
Yes.
Is Okay.
Yes, you were right. It's 120.
I'm also going to say, you know, come out or
Go
I
ahead.
keep shooting.
Does a I presume 28 hits.
Yes, it does.
Is that correct math? Yes. What is What is it's not that one. This one. You take 8 points of damage, of fire damage. And it yells, and you hear a booming voice echo from the statue. Leave this place!
No.
We already took out the golem. What the fuck are you going to do?
It is my duty to protect this ancient temple. Get out!
Well, you're gonna have a hard time doing that with an arrow sticking out of your throat.
Also, all of your powers want people, so you're like kind of like not being nice to them.
I do not serve the dark gods. I protect the temple. I don't want people getting these gifts. Get out of my temple. I won't ask again.
Hold on. Okay, so you don't work for the dark gods, but this is a dark god temple with a bunch of dark god powers. How is this your temple, but they're here? Are they occupying the temple?
You ask too many questions.
Fine.
If we agree to ask some, to leave, would you answer some questions?
Give me a persuasion.
We also will not be leaving, but I like this.
Well, maybe he'll just tell us.
I didn't specify when we would leave.
No, I agree. I'm here for it. I'm here for the deception we got going on.
Let's see. I did write down a DC.
15.
15 is not quite enough.
No!
Can I get the help action?
Can I use guidance on myself?
Wait,
You know what?
Ellie got an inspiration earlier.
That is
Oh.
true. You have an inspiration, Ellie.
I
Give a
do.
1d6.
So what do I? How does that? Which do I?
Inspiration is a reroll. You take the new roll regardless.
I thought Ellie got a Magic Academy inspiration, which is 1d6. Right?
I
Or we change that?
did.
No, it's a Magic Academy inspiration is a reroll. It's the same as DM inspiration.
Okay.
So it was
I did think that was weird, by the way,
Wait,
this
wait,
whole time.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Yes. It's a reroll.
Brain
So
burp.
it was worse.
Brain burp for a second.
Oh,
So do I
Never
get the
mind.
help action?
Can I use
Yes,
guidance on myself?
Yes, both of these things I will allow.
Sweet.
Ah!
use guidance on myself.
D4. I had to remember what to roll. And is this adding to my original roll, or do I have to keep this new roll?
You have to keep the new roll. You have used the inspiration. Therefore
City
you keep
roll?
the-
The percent.
But you get the help action, so roll another d20 to act as advantage.
I'm giving you advantage, so you roll another one. You'll take the higher.
So with my guidance, math,
Okay.
24.
Much better. He says, and the
Thank you for the
booming
praise.
the booming voice says, "If I answer a couple of your questions, you will leave."
Yes. Not. Yes.
All right. Fine.
Should have been a deception roll, but
It should have. It should have. Can I now stab? But are you good?
If it makes you feel any better, my deception and persuasion modifiers are the same, so we could just
Yeah.
say it was deception.
yeah.
It's a charisma roll either way. Yeah, I think my mouse is dead. That's great.
Whoops.
Love that. Love that for me. And you see coming out of the. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Lost Mines is a lot of fun if you homebrew it to hell and back.
I liked it.
It's fine. It's a pretty solid introduction.
You do have to
but I think
put
it's
some
so
of the
much fun
threads
to.
together.
I think you can like
What?
explode it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Better than Death House is the
I ran it for my
introduction.
little brothers actually. But that's how
I
they came out
really-
with Shattered Obelisk, which I also
I
didn't
really-
play.
so desperately want to actually run Mines of Fandelver from beginning to end.
We could do that, but can you do like hardcore mode or?
You say that like I'm capable of that.
What would
You're
hardcore
capable
mode
of
be?
that.
Be like no long rests?
So hardcore mode, we'd have to define it, but I take inspiration from World of IO, Brett Ultimus, who I thoroughly enjoy watching. In his hardcore mode, you roll your stats and you don't get to reroll ones or nothing. Like your stats are what your stats are. Health, you roll it, you don't get to take the average. You roll that, that's it. You can only do certain lineages. Like he does a lot of like paring down. And then he makes the enemies slightly harder. The entire thing is supposed to be the game's just trying to kill you constantly. And that's supposed to be the hardcore. So he played through campaigns in hardcore. He actually does Curse of Strahd hardcore, which is really fun to watch. And he's coming out with a new one called Wild Card, which is where every time they level up, or like to get their character, they have to like pull from a deck of cards, and that's what character they get. That's what type of feats they get. It's like a completely random building, which I also think would be really fun to have like a scuff super random build.
I've always wanted to do a campaign where rather than players like creating characters at the beginning, they're each like kind of assigned to something, and it's like it starts with like nobody remembering who they are and then being given pieces of what they can do, kind of like what we did for the NASA thing, but like on a larger scale.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I've always wanted to do something like that, but every time I pitch it to my friends, they're like, "No, that sounds not fun."
I
And
mean,
I'm
I'll
like,
do anything you want me to.
so you guys see now that I have a functioning mouse. You guys see coming out. You hear a little like little patter of feet as coming out of the. Hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. Coming out from behind the statue, you see a creature with a fox-like head covered in fur, wearing these wizardy robes. He's got little spectacles on the tip of his snout, and jagged teeth kind of sticking out of the sides, like when a dog gets his lip caught and one of those little tooths.
A snaggle tooth.
Yeah, he's got a couple little snaggly tooths. And he comes walking out of the from behind the statue, and he's like, so you have questions?
Wait, is this the wizard that the guy's looking for?
No.
Maybe not.
He doesn't have a big hat.
Oh, yeah.
Is he wearing blue
Blue
robes with a
robes.
big blue hat?
But he doesn't
No,
have
he's
the
wearing
hat.
purple.
Okay.
Oh, purple
Oh.
robes. Okay, never mind.
Can I help you? What are your questions?
Are we walking down to him?
That's
No.
Because
Oh.
right
We can
now
also
we're
yell
yelling
from here.
across like a
Oh.
100-foot space.
I'm gonna keep yelling across. Unless you would like to do something. Do you want me to take this or do you want to take it?
No, you take it. I just negotiated. I have no questions.
What are your
Nice.
questions?
So, we were wondering.
Oh, do we have to shout?
About
And he's gonna start
Strahd?
walking up.
No, stay. Don't. Okay. Do you know about Strahd?
What about Strahd?
We came here because apparently he got some powers from here.
Oh,
and
you're
we
looking
talked to-
for dark powers. Of
No, no.
course you are. Everyone's always looking for dark powers.
I'm going to point out, and I mean this wholeheartedly, even though I look like I'd be such a good fit for dark powers. We actually encountered dark powers, and all of us said no. And the dark
You
powers
find
also
the lame
told us.
ones.
I would
Pestilence
say
was
bringing
pretty
someone
lame.
back from the dead is pretty useful, but we still said no.
Petulance was pretty lame.
The
I
queen
think that's
of
besides the point.
Poxes, she's kind of annoying. That one's kind of annoying, I have to admit.
I do not feel annoyance, but I am inclined to agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I like you. Do you want to join our party?
No,
room.
I have to protect this temple. I have a job.
Right. Okay. We don't want powers personally yet,
Okay.
but Strahd has come to seek a power, and we were hoping to learn more about this power.
Learn more about this. Well, if you want to know about the powers, you'll have to talk to the Lich.
The what?
There's a lich here.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. You have to find
Have a
him.
name.
His name. We'll see if I can pronounce it. Got one of those.
Lichipu.
Is he encased in amber?
Exthanter. If you find Exthanter, he can tell you what's up. Doesn't remember much though, not a great conversationalist.
Is he encased in amber too?
No.
Will he also shoot fireballs at our faces?
No, it's not his job to protect the place. It's my job to protect the place. I've answered your questions. Now please get out of my temple.
What
You
if we
said a
have more
couple.
questions?
You have more questions?
Exanther, can we go speak to him?
Yeah, if you can find him.
Okay.
It's not my job to show you around. It's my job to protect the place.
Absolutely. And you're protecting, your goal is to protect people from taking powers. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Throwing it out there, a wild idea. I know. To make sure that we don't take any powers, do you want to come along with us and help protect us and the powers? You seem like a very capable mage.
You could keep an eye on us and make sure that we don't get into too much trouble.
Another one.
Add it to the collection.
Is this Curse of Strahd, or is this just collecting as many NPCs as humanly possible?
It's NPC
Oh.
mon.
Well,
Right.
hmm.
If you're too busy, I don't mean to impose. I'm just postulating. Plus, if you come across other things that are protecting, maybe you could tell it to don't murder us, because we're not here to do anything inappropriate. We're being good boys,
Sorry about the problem.
just like you.
Hmm.
Caleb, did you just assume it's gender?
Also,
It's a
yeah,
dog.
no.
Oh, hold on.
I don't think that works in D&D world.
You see, he quickly casts alter self, and now he looks like a wizard with a beard. It's like, oh, well,
No, I feel a
Pretend
little
you
bit more
didn't see
weird,
that.
but I could be into this. Go on.
pretend you didn't see that.
See what?
Exactly. What if some other threat comes in through the front while I'm off gallivanting with you adventurers? I need to stay here and you need to leave.
I'm gonna I'm gonna turn and like point to the little like hallway that is like the entrance of the temple, and I'm gonna cast Entangle on the area and be like, see, now no one can enter or leave. It's perfectly safe.
Brutal.
Jesus.
He's gonna go over and he's gonna kind of poke at the vines and say, natural spell casting has its limitations. If someone comes in here with enough firepower, they could get through this, though I appreciate the effort. I see you, ma'am, as perhaps you're not so adventurer type as the rest of these.
I think it's because you're old, and I'm gonna nudge them.
Which me?
Yeah.
He's talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I will have you know I am new to adventuring, but it brings life to these old bones.
Yes, yes. Well,
That's I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. And make you feel like your boundaries are your boundaries. If you intend to guard this room, what an enjoyable experience for you. Who am I to say otherwise? We are going to go. Unless any other questions?
What's beyond these doors over here? Any more ooky spooky golems that we need to fight?
those doors. Head down the hall and you'll find some flaming skulls.
Well, maybe the wizard is with them that we need to find.
Probably the wizard, yes.
Damn.
What about this door?
But we could be sneaky and
There's not much in there. Bunch of wood chips, really.
Perhaps.
Is that
This
true?
empty room might be a good place for us to take a bit of a rest. Recover ourselves a bit.
I'm fine.
we're almost all unharmed.
Health fine. Spells are okay. Could be better. I'm also, could use a wild shape, but that's fine.
Do you get those back on a short rest?
I don't think so. I think they're long rest only.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to long rest here. That feels tough.
Valid.
Maybe if we could maybe if we had gentle repose and some other stuff going on.
I mean, we could do a long rest as long as we take turns, shifts doing watches. I mean, there's 1,000 of us, so if we split it up a minute, it'll be fine.
I also don't want to sleep until we find out what's wrong with Percy, because I think he's gonna stab me.
Oh, that's also true.
Why do you think he's gonna stab you?
Oh my god, right?
The curse is in motion.
You're not very convincing, Evelyn.
I'm so convincing. Besides, why would I do the obvious thing? You think I'm gonna do the obvious thing?
Well, I'm all in favor of going and shooting some flaming skulls, but that's just
Wild shape is short or long rest.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
I was looking that up. Thank you for getting that.
We might be able to take a short
Haley.
rest here, probably not a long rest.
Short rest does give you a shape back.
Hell yeah.
I suppose if you wanted to take a rest before you left.
The warlock is not going to oppose a short rest.
Yeah.
Fine, but if I catch you making trouble, I'll be making trouble for you.
In the room full of wood chips, we'll make no trouble. And if we were, what would that be?
How about
I make a. Oh,
go ahead.
I'm gonna make a fire out of the wood chips.
Okay.
How about perhaps
Firebolt to help.
if we were to promise to be very gentle to your temple and to not ruin anything, that we could make an agreement where we could stay. We do have some business to attend to here, so if you don't mind, we would like to stay. Pretty please. I'll have candy for you if you agree.
Candy, you say?
Give me
Give me another persuasion. Candy.
I got a 17.
It's been a long time. Do you want to add guidance?
I sure fucking do. Yeah, I'll add guidance every goddamn day. At 18.
I'd like to give the help action by being like, yeah, that candy's really freaking good, and I haven't tasted any like that since I left the Feywilds.
No, it's bad. We'll just keep the 18.
All right, I tried.
With the 18, I'll say, what about 2 pieces of candy?
Oh, I have plenty, and I'm gonna take it like a handful and just give them to him.
Alright.
There's more where that came from. When you run out, you just holler for me.
And what name shall I holler?
You may call me Emmy.
Emmy.
Whoever the fuck
Ellie?
I am. Ellie.
It's
I
like,
did a process. I was like,
brain
are you
just-
deceiving them?
My brain goes
Age
silly
comes to
sometimes.
us all. And he'll
yes.
take the candy and say, "Fine, but do not accept these dark gifts. They all come with a price. I'd hate to let another Strahd von Zarovich walk out of here. In fact, I probably won't."
Yes,
I
no.
think if I became Strahd, I don't think he'd be able to stop me.
That's what you think, whippersnapper. And he's gonna leave you to your rest and go back to the statue.
I would turn to the others and go, he did 8 damage with the scorching ray, so I feel like I'm okay.
He returns.
So we're going in here.
When there's time, I'd like to do something. I'd like to use a spell before I recharge my spells.
Sure. What would you like to do?
Percy.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Would you come here for a second?
Sure. And he steps closer to you.
I'm going to pull out a little bottle, and take out a snake's tongue, and a drop of oil.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of twist it in my hand, rubbing the snake tongue as the oil heats up on the tongue. It kind of creates this scent in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm look at him and go, "Darling, could you tell me what really happened in the woods?" And I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
What spell is this?
Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Which I'll pop in chat because I'm using it.
Never mind. I was like, guidance, but that's not gonna help.
No.
Because now that I remember that I have guidance, you better fucking believe I'm gonna use it at every opportunity. It's a cantrip, so.
I thought fun fact, I've had guidance this whole time.
Same. Same.
I never remember it's a thing. Whoops.
And that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I put it in chat.
Who do I want to use? You know what? I'll use you. I'll use you, little friend. That is the most cocked I've ever seen a die be. It was literally like
So stressed.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Haley, you and I can just be like guidance. We'll tag team it.
Sure.
You're trying to find a way out of it.
Did it work?
I know exactly I know this face.
Give us drama.
I'm just making sure.
Caleb at this point is a little suspicious because he did hear the yell. Things are not adding up, but he was willing to forgive. But it was a flirting that was too forward. My Percy is shy and awkward, and I love that awkwardness.
Okay.
It's just Jeff.
Oh, no.
I love you, Ranger.
Perfect.
This is a saving throw, correct?
Yes, it is.
I need to know if he succeeded the saving throw.
Yes. He succeeds the saving throw.
Silvery
Legendary
barbs.
resistance.
Yes.
Well, again.
Could be strong.
60 feet of yourself, succeeding on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
I'm like on it.
I did we too.
No.
Ah!
Could be so cool.
And for the record, I have 4 silvery barbs that I can use
Oh?
Yeah.
because my enlarge reduce was fairy magic, so it was a free.
Do you recharge on a short rest your spell slots?
I do not.
That's the risk.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyeball got something in it.
You see, he still saves.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's up
Do
to
it
you.
I'm only doing it one more time.
Okay.
Oh. Random question. Silver barbs gives advantage to another person. Is that timed? Could you give us advantage until our next attack? Or is that going to expire a long
It's a
time?
1
Like-
minute. It's a 1 minute.
Okay. That won't last. Okay.
Advantage. So
Thank
unless
you.
you try to suggest again within the minute.
I don't know this. I have 2 spell slots. I used one on Hex, and this one's the second one. That's why the short rest would be nice.
You see, he succeeds still.
Something is up.
Something is making this not work. Legendary resistance, perhaps.
So what did they do?
He says, I went into the woods to take care of business. I tripped on my way out. I don't know what else you're looking for.
That's it. I was just curious.
All men do is lie.
For real.
Are you all right? Are you feeling all right, Caleb?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. It's time for bed. I suggest we sleep.
Oh, are we? I didn't realize we were. So
Short
are you
resting?
taking
I
a
don't know
long
how-
rest or a short rest?
Short
Short
rest.
rest. Yeah, short rest is not sleep.
It's just like
Unless you, maybe you want to take a little nap. It's like
Little nappy
chilling
nap.
for it's chilling for an hour.
Which one's short rest? Oh, this one. The one that says food.
In this room, I want to use the one of the charges of the Wand of Secrets.
You find a secret door.
Woo.
Nice.
It wouldn't happen to be the room right next to us.
What?
Foundry lying to us.
You find a secret door. You
And nothing in
go
this room?
yeah. What's that? 2A. An empty room. This empty room lies behind a secret door. The ceiling is 10 feet high, and 2 arrow slits are carved into the east wall.
We can't
We
get
could
in.
long rest in here.
I'm in a glass box of emotion.
We could long rest in this secret room.
I think a short rest is fine for me. It's up to you.
You guys do have a timetable for getting back.
Yeah, I would take
Yeah.
the short
I
rest
can't
just
get
for
out
now.
of here now.
You should be able to. Here, I'll help you out.
Depends on the type of
Yeah.
wall that you have there.
Okay, I'm back.
Because you were able to get in.
Hey, why did it take
Yeah,
me
it says
back?
it's a wall.
Because I was trying to move you. Stop clicking.
Let me in.
Okay.
Aha!
It's taking forever to load it. Here you go.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Oh my god.
This is why I pause it all the time. And I stopped doing
nightmares.
You get a bunch of neurodivergence with a map like this, like click, click, click.
Players are children.
No.
It's like herding cats.
Yeah. I am not going to I'm just gonna keep a closer eye on Percy.
Oh, I can
Blow
put your
things up.
NPCs. I can put your NPCs in your little room. There you go.
I started a fire with the wood chips. I'm so
Oh,
hopeful.
nice.
This was a really good fire, 3.
Thank you.
Is there something they taught you in war camp?
We are trained survivalists. All of us are trained in tracking, fire building, pitching a tent.
Do they?
Is that funny?
No, not at all. Very serious. Sorry. Do you come out as a blank slate and then they train you, or do you come out with that innate ability?
It's not that simple. It's
What is? Is
well,
something you've learned, or is this
were
something
you-
you are?
you were born with the innate knowledge of breathing. Your heart beats. You know to cry for food and water, and you know to attach yourself to your parents or whomever your caretakers are. It's similar. I don't remember a before. I was switched on. It's built in. It's like programming. I've always known how to do it. And then we do trials, tests to make sure that I'm functioning correctly.
Ellie? You look disappointed. Did I do something? Did I say something wrong again? Ellie?
While this very serious moment is happening, Ellie nudges Lil in the ribs with her elbow and goes, "My Carl was very good at pitching a tent."
Oh my goodness.
Irina giggles.
You shut up.
Well, I'm just saying, we loved camping.
No.
Threllum is still canon.
I hate it here.
Think we'll ever make it back home?
Our odds have increased.
Well, I'll miss you all when it does happen. I'm just putting that out there.
Are you going somewhere?
Well, once we get out, yes. It's my job. I always go somewhere.
What?
Who-
I lean over to Ellie. What is his job?
Huh?
What is his job?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Irina leans over. I think his job is being an insult.
Oh, yes, that one. Yes.
I'm going to point at Irina and message in their head, I will fucking murder you.
You hear back, Try and die, bitch.
Yes,
I
you
love Irina! She's my new bestie.
She saw Stella stand up to you and was inspired.
No.
Yes!
What is your job?
Well, my primary directive is to obtain books that I find that are not in our library, information that is of interest. I was sent here on an initial hunt for anything that could be useful to the librarian. I'm assuming he didn't know that I'd get stuck here.
I don't believe he did. It didn't sound like it sounded like this was a big blind spot.
Yes, not a lot of information on Barovia. Had I had it, I probably would have said, fuck that.
Well, why not say fuck that to whatever your next assignment is and find something that would bring you joy?
Not that simple.
Usually I'd agree with you, but I think I might be evidence to the contrary.
I have my own agenda, and perhaps when that is fulfilled, then I could say fuck that. You can't hear me here, so I could say that for once. But
what is your goal, Kellum?
I'm looking for resources to bring back my brother.
Casimir's gonna pipe up at this point and say, well, if we can find the right sarcophagus, you may have come to the right place.
For a price.
Full
I
price.
feel like you've already paid a price, Kellum. And I gesture at your chest.
What's a little bit more?
I agree with Kellum. There are some things that are worth every sacrifice.
That's true. And Casimir's actually has had like a hooded cowl around his head this whole time, and he's going to pull it back, and you will see scars where ears should be. Like elves, they normally have like the pointy ears. Is as if a long, long time ago. Some things are worth scars. Well, I don't know if worth is the right word, but sometimes things necessitate scars.
I know I bring up my children quite often, but every pain.
Not as much as you think you do.
Oh, good. I know I can be a little overbearing sometimes, but every.
I pat you on the head. It's a little heavier than it should be.
Thank you, 3. I'm gonna give you a piece of candy just wordlessly, like a reward for being a good robot.
Pavloving everyone into being good.
I went through labor more times than I would like to relive, and every one more painful than the last. Believe it or not, it does not get any easier. But I can tell you every single moment was worth it. Every pain that was not just through the labor itself, but raising children. Gods, praise anyone who has the strength to do that. It was all worth it. Well, some things are worth suffering for.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here, Lil?
Technically, I was kidnapped by the asshats in the tent. And then sold to Baba Lysaga. And then sold again to a bunch of druids for some weird ass ritual.
Well, you are worth way more than whatever that ritual was going to be for, whatever anyone bought you for. You are a living person who should never have been treated as a commodity in the first place. And I, for one, love your spark and your little spontaneity that you have about you.
And that amulet looks wonderful on you.
You certainly do not look like Snoop Dogg. What's wrong with the amulet?
When you say you love my spark, I'm like, she likes my spark.
Suppose, I mean, if you weren't here, what would you be doing?
Yes, what's it like in the Feywilds?
I mean, probably tending to gardens. I probably never would have ended up a rogue. I probably would have been a druid.
You like gardening too? That's my
I mean,
favorite hobby. That's how I became a druid.
I did when I was younger, before I ended up here.
Wait. I'm sorry. I always assumed that you were brought here recently. You must have been here for years. To be a druid, to be oh my god, a rogue of your level of skill.
I don't remember how long it's been, but it's been a while.
We never put a number on it.
I was kidnapped and raised here.
Oh.
I mean, that could be part of the lore. You don't know how old you were.
I don't.
You were living with Baba Lysaga for a long time.
Oh, I hate that.
Mhm.
So that evil woman raised you?
Yeah.
Oh, she deserved
That's why I
every
know a
love
lot
she was
more.
received during our battle.
You're
And more.
You
That's
seemed
why
all too...
You're
I
kind of
knew
like
she was-
Strahd's estranged stepsister.
Blech. Blech.
Ugh, hate that.
So you exhibited remarkably little care for killing the person who raised you.
Yeah, because she was evil. She was horrible.
Three. Not everyone who acts as a maternal or parental entity is always kind or loving. I can imagine that Lil's upbringing was not ever raised with any sort of gentleness.
I point to the bridge
I
of my
believe I
nose
can
where there's
relate.
that scar. I'm like, that's her doing.
Well, Lil, may I be the first person to say then that I am very proud of the young woman that you are growing into. You are strong and compassionate and very fiery, which I respect.
She like turns a light pink in the cheeks and she's like, thank you. And now
Yeah,
she's gonna
you-
go hide.
You're like really cool and stuff.
And I know I have plenty of children, but you're welcome to call me Granny anytime you like.
Oh my god, I love it.
Message Irene. I'm gonna say suck up.
You message Irina.
Yeah. I forgot I had it as a cantrip. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna start messaging people again.
Oh god.
You message suck up to Irina. And you somehow get back just the image of a middle finger.
Listen, I know Callum is for sure just gay, but like enemies to lovers?
You don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. I heard a lot of things when I was in her care. I guess you could call it care. She kept me alive. I guess that's something.
We don't praise people for the bare minimum, darling.
We're learning that in therapy, yes.
Yes.
Is this group therapy?
Therapy sesh.
I've learned that lesson many times over. I was created, but I was a tool. I wasn't a being. I look at them. I look at the Mark One, who I'm assuming is just standing guard.
Oh yeah, the Mark 1 is just standing next to the door, just completely still.
I can't help but wonder if I'm somehow exceptional, or if this is something that could happen for any of us.
You said you had siblings, yes?
That's one of them.
This is one of your two siblings.
Well,
More like an older cousin, a previous model.
it's as close as we're probably going to find here.
But you said there were two others that were the same model as yourself, correct?
One for sure. The other one is Strahd claims to have one in his manor.
Have you met them before?
It's hard to say. We all look the same. If I knew their model numbers, perhaps.
Well,
But and then I turned to Percy.
That's right.
Yeah, we're just having this fucking heart to heart in front of probably Strahd.
As in person, I go, you actually might know more than I do.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What about?
You fought in the war against me, the other versions of me.
Yes, I did.
What do you remember?
Not much.
Insight? Can I roll insight?
Insight on that.
Give me an insight check. I will add that Percy not being able to remember much is something you already know.
Yeah, we knew that. He does have memory. When he was summoned by the card, it did erase a good portion of his memory. But that didn't happen to Mark 1, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I got a 5. So actually, I got a oh no, I got a 12. Still
Yeah, no, this is information that you already know. You are already aware that Percy does not remember much. And you see a sort of haunted look kind of come over his face, and he's like, I wish I could be more helpful.
I'm gonna turn to Ellie. Can you do you have restorative spells such as lesser restoration? Something that might undo a curse?
I have a spell that can undo being blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, but there are spells that are stronger. Once I develop my skills a bit more, I might be able to learn them.
It
What
might
in
be.
particular are you looking for?
I think I need to know what happened in the war.
I'd like to remember as well.
I'm assuming it's been long enough that there were new models produced. We were decommissioned. Percy wasn't fighting other versions of me. Whatever Percy was fighting was new. And it's important that we know what that is. because depending on the outcome of that war, it'll let us know what is awaiting us once we leave Barovia.
I'll do some research. I'll see what it is that I can learn.
Perhaps there's going to be a dog, you know what, that could do something too.
If we find the lich that he mentioned, maybe the lich will know something.
That was a good point.
What is a lich?
A lich is a powerful wizard who has become undead. And Casimir is gonna interject and say, "The lich is more than an undead wizard. It is a being of immense evil, is what fuels it. It is a creature corrupted by power."
Is Strahd not a lich?
Strahd is a vampire. Somewhat similar, but different. A lich, you can see that it's a lich by looking at it. Desiccated features, yellow eyes, a paralyzing touch.
It sounds like we have quite the fight ahead of us.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. If we can get it on our side, could prove useful.
I look around at the room. We're quite good at that.
Seems you are.
Shall we get to move on?
I think that
Yes.
would be wise. And as you all leave this little room, that is where we will end today's session.
Whoop, whoop.
You guys have learned a lot about each other today, and we're going to discuss it in After the Roll. Check out our Patreon, so you can see our exclusive after show that you can't
Someone had
get
us quieted. It was just
anywhere
like, oh my
else. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for playing. And remember, donate to Project Hope. Check your voter registration, vote.org. And go perform an act of kindness this week. Just
Love
go do that. Go do something nice. Go do something nice for somebody. Or honestly, do something nice for yourself, because people don't do that enough. Quite frankly, speaking from experience.
You went on hot dog, Haley, sorry.
No, we don't.
All right. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.